YouTube? This is your boy Richie Mo back at it again with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do two things: like and subscribe. We are growing every single day, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the Honda gang, shout out to the Flash gang, and shout out to the OG subscribers, man. We out here. It's another day. Welcome to whack ass California, nah, but welcome to the Bay, man. We got a few. I gotta run a little errand. Got to drop off. Got to go to court. They're trying to have me pay a $928 ticket, and it was one ticket that I totally forgot about. My fault, but I've been so busy and trying to catch up with bills and trying to catch up with life and hard times and everything. So now I gotta go take care of this. I already went yesterday, so I gotta go drop something off for this petition for the judge so he can lower the bill or have me like at least do community service. So I'm trying to get some other options because that's a lot of money I'm not really trying to pay. So let's get there, and I got some things I want to talk about the car. Court. Just leaving the court. All right, y'all. Phone had died, but I made it back home from the court, took care of that. Let's get into some things. I want to talk to you guys about some things that you do need to know about the car that you're interested in buying. This Honda Civic right there, the Sport. There's a few little things that you should know about that could be a problem for you or not. This is just a random thing. Let me show you what I mean. They said quiet mufflers, not gonna change. I'm not getting no quiet mufflers. Let me show you what I mean. All right, y'all, so let me show you one of the things I don't like about the car. So if you look right here, very functional, got the hose, good air flow, a lot of things, cool the engine, blah, 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 blah. I like that, but over here, no function, there's nothing there, which is stupid because under the car, you can see the intake is right here, right by the wheel. So it's stupid that there's no type of airflow that's coming right there. That's one thing I hate. I just wanted to show you guys that. I always trying to wonder that even the Type R's doesn't even have it. It's always the opposite side to have airflow, but not right there. And I feel like to really utilize all the airflow, but then again, I'm thinking the reason why they probably didn't put it there because when the air comes, it's better for the air to get trapped to the cold air intake. But yeah, let me show you something else. So now the main thing is this is running smoothly, perfect. It's looking real good. Had this in about 3 weeks now. Perfect cold air intake. I couldn't ask for nothing better. I'm loving this. It is amazing. Everything is working perfectly. Like you can see, maybe if you can see right there in the crack, maybe if I could focus all the way down there. You probably can't see it, but that's the filter. I love it. It's really, really dope. I never seen a cold air intake that goes all the way down there to the wheel, like literally right in front of the wheel. But that's kind of unique for the airflow. But this is the main problem. I know I said this in previous videos before. This is the main thing that really decreases the performance of the car. Since these are new cars, like I said, the 10 gens, especially the hatchbacks, it's not that much support when it comes to performances and whatnot. Like, you still got to wait for a couple more years or so for them to really start having more and more stuff to really get these cars to full potential performance. But if you look at this, it is so flat. Like, this part is where the air goes into the intake. And usually most other cars will have something real bulky, real big, which more air, I mean more horsepower. And this little part is just so flat. It just, if you own this car, you know exactly what I mean. It's just super duper flat. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean this after I get off the video, clean the whole engine bay, because the engine bay is really dirty. But like I said, yeah, this is something that's been very irritating, and I do want to increase the power to my car, the speed. Everything is good so far. Right now I'm at like 215 horsepower. Still got to do tunes, still getting the Honda. I'm still waiting. Don't want to go Honda. I want to go K-Tune, but most likely I'm gonna go Honda. But I'm going to do my research, and I'm going to try my best to find out a solution to replace this flat part and get something that's actually bigger, because this is so thin of flow for air to come through. Then it goes into the intake, and this is a real problem. So once I find and discover something out for this, like I said in one of my other videos, my homie John, he has the white Type R, and he was talking about it in that video. They doing something to like replace this. They take this out and they use some other piece that allows more of an airflow. So once I figure that out, you guys will know much more about it once I do more education about it, because I don't want to say the wrong dumb shit. But this is something I really don't like, that the Honda, what they did with it. I mean, it's just useless. Even the stock filter was just stupid, no airflow whatsoever, but it was a big bulky part. And by me taking that out, it actually created more space in this center, which is excellent. But like I said, this is something I just never understood, and it's one of the issues that I hate about this car. It's just the whole airflow situation is just stupid, because it doesn't let you get your maximum performance. So once I figure out what to use to switch this out, or get something that's actually bigger to get more flow of air, that's what I'm about to do. So I'll keep you guys posted with that. And this carbon fiber. Another thing about the Civic, just the Honda Civic hatchbacks in general, the 10th gen from 2017 and up, the audio is horrible. And I made a video about this before. The audio is production from Honda. It's not no other audio company did anything to this car. It was strictly straight from Honda production, and that's what suffers the car majorly. The sound quality of this car, the audio is horrible. That's one thing I can say about this car that's a major disappointment. When I got in this shit and did the research, Honda didn't invest into another company with audio to really perfect the sound of the car. But yeah, the quality is trash. So I recommend anybody that's interested in this car, if you really listen to audio, I listen to music, I love music, I'm part of music, I do music. But if you really like music, this is not the wave, unless you want to basically modify your own audio, which that was my situation, because no matter what car I get, I never like stock audio. Like, I still want to like put my hands on it and upgrade it some sort, in some way. So the audio is horrible in here. The issue with the airflow, I don't like. Those are like some things to me that I don't like about the car, since I had this car for a year now. Another thing that I find an issue, I'm gonna show you guys this. I gotta wipe it down, but my screen is dirty. I gotta clean the inside of my car, give it a nice wash down. But the audio, I mean, the interface, this thing is trash. Okay, this is super trash. If I wanted to, you know, make a phone call and I connect my phone to my Bluetooth, a lot of times it will freeze. after the call where it won't make no type of noise. Like, you'll basically have a still screen. The screen will be like just stuck, and I'll hang it up and it just doesn't like work anymore. It just, the screen would just be froze with the time and like whatever background you have, and it just doesn't work. And then the only way for you to reset that, because you can't just hold power and turn it off, it doesn't work. So the only thing that you can do is basically turn your car off. You got to turn the ignition off. You can go somewhere, park somewhere, or you just get off the road or just pull over, turn the car off, turn the car back on, then it works. And then it's just stupid. It's inconsistent. It's a 50% chance where you can just make a phone call on your phone and connect to your Bluetooth and works perfectly. And there's times where it doesn't all the way fully connect. Then you hang the Bluetooth off your phone and this screen is still stuck, and it does it all the time. That's one of the biggest problems with this car. And I learned that from just having the car. And I mean, like, the first 2 weeks of me having the car, the second week, that's when the shit started tripping. And I'm like, what the fuck? But that's a factory problem with this production of this car. And I'm not a fan of it, not whatsoever. But at the end of the day, I'm going to eventually change this whole deck, and I'm going to modify it, get something way better that will be better and more consistent. This shit is straight trash. Honda was very cheap when they did this. It's just horrible. It's horrible. But overall, I love this car so much. This car is actually one of the funnest cars I ever drawn. I love this car, hands down. It's completely a dope car. It's just a few little things. After having this car for a year plus, it's a few things I would have done different, or I wish that Honda would have did a little different to perfect this car. But overall, this car is a hell of a great car. I recommend anybody that's in the market of getting a nice car, 4-door, you want a hatchback that doesn't look like a hatchback, this is the wave. It's super aggressive. You don't have to have a Type R to have a dope looking car, obviously. So this is a great car. I love it. The seats are amazing. Eventually, I'm getting rid of the seats. Get some race seats all in here, but it's super comfortable. You can drive hours and hours. I've done road trips in this car, driving 5 hours, 6 hour plus without like really taking breaks and shit. It's very comfortable. It's easy on the back. So there's a lot of great things about this car. I do recommend to people that's in the market, if you want to buy a Honda and want something aggressive looking, these are the wave. Even if you can't afford a Type R, you can get this. This is actually so much comfortable. These cars are really great cars. I love them. Obviously, I would have got rid of this shit if I really didn't like it. This is a great car. I enjoy it every day. It's been a year going on, about to work on our second year, and I enjoy this car so much. But those are a few things that just been bothering me. I did want to share with you guys. I already spoke on some of it before, but these are the 3 top things that just really kind of like irritate me about the production of the car. I wish they would have went another way about it, but at the same time, it is what it is. And me, I like to modify my cars anyway, so I was going to touch it anyways. But I'm just letting people know that doesn't necessarily like to mod their cars or not into the modifications. That's what you need to be aware about. But other than that, it's a great car. I mean, I get people that, like you guys, some of you guys message me, tell me issues about the car, and it seems like it's a common thing as far as the audio and the interface and all that stuff. All that is just like straight bullshit. Honda really was cheap. They could have had another company like put audio in here. Like, it's just completely shit compared to a lot of cars. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just me being honest and not being too biased, but overall, I love this car. This car is the greatest car for what it needs to do. Gas, production, and just comfortability and aggressive looking. This is the wave to do, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're growing every day, man. Welcome to California, the land of take your money and fuck you drive with a ticket. We out.